Discogs redesigned their artist page in 2023 after hitting a milestone 16 million releases on the platform. And today, I'm going to do a rundown on a few things that you're going to see on the new page. Now, if you truly hate change, there is the functionality to toggle back and forth between the new design and the old. This is something I'm going to do today as I show you some of the key changes. However, don't expect this to stick around forever. In this video, I'm really going to focus on 3 notable changes that they've made. So, what is the artist page? The artist page on Discogs is essentially the main hub for anything related to a specific artist on Discogs. It tends to include a brief bio, external links to the band, aka the band's homepage, Bandcamp page, Wikipedia page, etc., if they have them, and all of the albums, singles, compilations, and other releases that people have added to Discogs over the course of Discogs' existence. And you'll find a few other things as well. The releases link off to the master release pages, which contain all of the different variants on that particular album or single. And the variants link off to the individual release pages, or the specific pressings or versions of that particular master release. So they all kind of wrap up to the main artist page. Let's start with the first item, cleaner formatting. The first thing that you'll notice about the updated artist pages on Discogs is all around cleaner formatting. Take a look at the original left column. We now get drop-down menus here in the left column as opposed to the dated blue links. In the center, we have larger album art with a little bit more padding all around. Yes, that does mean more scrolling in this area, but it breathes a bit better. Overall, cleaner formatting means a lot cleaner design, and that gives it a more modern look and feel. In the upper right corner, you'll see the marketplace section, which hasn't really changed in location, and it includes a large, almost black Shop Artist button rather than the smaller blue vinyl and CD one. This toggle from blue to black is on par with the Discogs brand colors, and it just makes sense. That blue just seems so early 2000s. Number 2 is the expanded search functionality. On an artist page, we've always had the ability to search the catalog, but now Discogs has inserted a slightly more advanced search right here on the artist page itself. This search allows for the same filtering capabilities we've had on master pages for a while now. You can filter by format, by labels and companies, and by country. The lone item not included here that you'll find on the master page is filtering by year. But you can just drop the year into the main search area and get that. Let's look at why this matters in real time. Not long ago, I did this video right here, which covers me going to Fort Worth and my crate dig and vinyl haul from that trip. One of the things I picked up was this 7-inch from Rocky Erickson. I found it really wasn't in the Discogs singles area. But with this new feature, I can filter by 7-inch singles. The great thing about that is if you type in 7 or 7-inch or any of those things, that capability doesn't exist. Any album that has a track 7 is going to show up. This now automatically filters by that format. And what I found is much more easily than with the just standard search capabilities. I found very quickly that this is actually part of the Gremlins Have Pictures, and there are 4 versions of that. You can now click this little caret and it drops down with what those 4 versions are. This is great functionality. I absolutely love it. If I wanted to go deeper, if there were multiple releases, I could just type in the name of one of the songs on there. So that filtering saves time. It provides an added feature that I think is quite welcome to the Discogs platform. The third notable change is tabs. Let's dig into this a little bit. The original artist page was essentially built to have 3 stacked sections. Not much has changed up top. We covered that in the first item on this list. You had the main artist area. Next was the center bit. Over on the left, the various releases. In the center, you had all of those releases expanded. And finally, down at the bottom is this widget-like area with reviews, and I do that in air quotes because it's less reviews and really more a glorified comments dump or complaints. Just look at what you find on the Beatles artist page for that, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Next, you have videos over here, which pulls all of the videos that have been added to any release page underneath that artist. And finally, down below the comments is the lists section, which makes for a ridiculous amount of scrolling if you look at someone like the Beatles. A lot of useless clutter on this page. I'm not sure about you, but I almost never go down to this section. Let's toggle back to the new design and see what has changed. So now Discogs has moved those into tabs right here, with the default being the discography. As a user, I love this. I'm not here to look at reviews, well, comments and complaints. I'm not here to sort through embedded videos on YouTube, and I'm not here to peruse lists. I am here to find what releases the artist has, those master releases and the different variants within. So I love this capability. I can toggle easily to see the reviews, videos if I so want, and all of the lists, but I don't need to. So, with the new design of the artist page, as kinks get worked out, I suspect we'll start to see similar changes to the master page and the release page in the near future. Discogs already rolled out an updated master in the past year or two. However, I can see them nesting a lot of items in tabs in the near future, if this proves successful on the artist page. Cleaning up formatting, implementing some additional similar changes across these pages as well. Many of the same changes I talked about in this video. I'm going to be going deeper into Discogs with some good old how-to content here and there in the near future. From how I use Discogs personally to how to do certain things on the platform. My goal is for this content to complement my other vinyl coverage here on the FENSEPOST vinyl channel. So if you use Discogs with any sort of frequency, this content will be for you. Additionally, if there's anything that you're curious about when it comes to Discogs, from how to use it to how I use it, let me know down in the comments below and I'll get to work creating a video. While not necessarily my next video, coming up next in my Discogs content is a list of 3 to 5 changes that I would love to see Discogs make. So stay tuned for that. And since it's something I track in my Discogs collection, check out this video right here on the top albums I listen to most. I am Andy, this is the FENSEPOST vinyl channel, and I'll see you next time.